Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin.
I'm actually kind of upset. What's going on, guys? What is going on? I'm kind of upset because I didn't get to jam out to my last song. I usually like before the stream, you know, getting jiggy with that last song, but today, you know, we didn't get to do it. We didn't get to do it. I pressed I guess start stream a little bit late today, and that kind of threw off the little intro music there. But I apologize. Anyways, let's jump on into it. We're not going to waste any time. We're not going to waste any time today. Like I said, hope you guys had a fantastic Friday. It's the freaking weekend. Let's freaking go. Let's hope that we have a really good weekend. Bunch of good things to look forward to. Bitcoin's still below 63,000. Plan B's prediction. I think we're going to go in and have a good weekend this weekend. I really, really do think we will. What's going on, Vance? Ethereum, right? I mean, obviously Ethereum continues to, obviously broke all-time highs yesterday and continues up about 3% today. Nothing crazy, but is doing pretty well. And obviously we know Bitcoin, right? Along with that, Bitcoin has broken out of our wedgie. Now, it hasn't gotten that true breakout that we've wanted yet, right? We haven't got that true breakout. We're waiting for that explosive move outside of this wedge, but the first step is always breaking out, right? The first step is always breaking out, and then we can get that parabolic move to the upside. Now, typically, right? Typically, like when we break out of these wedges, right? If we go back and look at the ones in the past that we broke out of, what's interesting is the last couple times we broke out of these wedges, we actually didn't. Let's go back in time a little bit here and see what we're looking at. Back in time, this one, we after getting that like explosive move, like the true explosive move out of it, we never came back down and tested the wedge, right? We had sort of just a first initial explosive move to the upside, and then we just kind of continued up from there, never coming back down to test it. Same thing on this one. We kind of just exploded up with no back test of the wedge. So what are we doing now? Why isn't Bitcoin exploding to the upside like we want it to, right? Why is it exploding to the upside? Well, I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Now, like a lot of these patterns, we could, in theory, right? In theory, one of my most popular sayings, come back down to test the wedge before moving on up. I mean, that would be technically sound, as you would like to say. And wouldn't be the end of the world either. You would reset the RSI a little bit and all that fun stuff. But I don't, just based off what we did last time, I mean, I'm not expecting, a major drop here. I'm not expecting a major drop right now. I'm not. Is this Shiba? Is all the Shibers in here today? We got no Shibers in here today. Literally no Shibers in the chat today. Savvy says we're going down. Yeah, of course. Of course he did.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed, right? Of course we're going down. We always go down, right? We always go down. Clearly, just look at the chart. Look at the weekly chart, the daily chart, everything. But yeah, I mean, if we did come back down and back test here in the 4 hour, we could be maybe coming back down and back test this 4 hour 20 EMA, which we like to come back down and back test often when we are in some type of uptrend, right? Back test, back test, back test. We'll even go slightly below it sometimes, but it's just kind of a constant support on the way up. So it could be an option, guys. It could be an option. We get maybe a pullback back down to, you know, somewhere around like the 61.3 area or something like that before we go a little bit higher. Certainly is an option. Going back over to the hourly, I think we're getting, I mean, if we go, let's get deep and dirty. Okay, let's do some crazy stuff that only Jimmy would do. Jordan, look at the 5 minute chart. We're about to break out and go to the moon. Jordan, look at the 5 hour. Look at the 5 minute chart. It's about to break out. And then we're going to break up and go to the moon. Strap up, guys. We're going to the moon. The 5 minute chart. All right. Let's look at the 5 minute chart real quick for Jimmy with the stimmy and see if we can find any clues what's going to happen next year. Price looks like it's I don't know. It looks like it's getting tight, right? It looks like it's getting real tight here on the 5 minute. So I think, you know, I just wanted to say that I think we could see a move relatively soon here for Bitcoin, probably on stream. I mean, you can see the price, guys. I'm not making this crap up. Let me just get rid of ETH real quick. I'm not making this crap up. Look at the 5 minute chart, right? You have up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and look at how tight this price action's getting. We could see a move within the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, next half hour. Could see a move in the next half hour. Which direction is it going to go? Well, it's the 5 minute chart. Trying to predict which direction it's going to go is, I guess, kind of dumb, especially when the stock RSI and the RSI are kind of just like chilling right in the middle of the range, not giving us any indication of which way this is going to really go. But we could see a move, right? It might not be a huge move. It is the 5 minute chart, but we could see a move. Sideways, probably, man. I mean, if it was Bitcoin, we'd do this. Typically on stream, we do the crab. Right? That would be typically what Bitcoin would do here on the short term time frames. But we'll keep this up and see what's going on. Mamba said, is there a giant head and shoulders on FTM on the 4 hour chart? We will check that out, my friend. We will check that out. And if there is, well, you best bet, and you best believe that we will find that inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour, man. As tight as you say, what? As tight, bro? Adam, come on, man. This is not that kind of stream. We're very PG here on this stream, bro. You can't be saying like that stuff in the chat. You can't. You just can't. What is up today? BNB, guys. BNB about 8%. If you own BNB, I want you to spam a pickle in the chat right now. If you own BNB, BNB finally breaking out of that like $400 area, which is feel like it's been in forever. Up about 8% today. So BNB doing very, very well. Bitcoin on the daily, right? We knew we got that bullish engulfing candle on the daily yesterday. And what did that bring us? Well, it brought us a continuation candle to the upside, right? So far, so good on both the wedge breakout, both the bullish engulfing on the daily, getting back over the 20-day exponential. Literally, as we say, a nice continuation candle to the upside here. Now, we did wick up to the previous daily closes up here on about October 25th. So we have hit a little bit of resistance here on the daily, but like I said, I'm not expecting it to last very long. And even if we break out of this little triangle to the downside, I think it's just going to be a back test of our wedge, where then maybe we continue up from there. But mainly, that's what I'm worried about at the current moment. Other than that, on the daily, I mean, this little, I guess with this little consolidation, I mean, we've dropped, I mean, we're not even that lower than we were at the highs, right? We're sitting, how far are we sitting? We're sitting 6% away from our all-time highs for Bitcoin when we went up to like 66,800, right? We're literally so close, literally. But what have we done in the process? Well, we've cooled off our daily RSI, where now if we want to run, well, now we have plenty of room to run on the daily RSI. Not only that, but our stock RSI on the daily is just flipped and is ready to build momentum to the upside. So a lot of good things here on the daily. I think the daily looks really good. I think the daily, out of all the time frames, probably looks the best, in my personal opinion. Especially if we can get back above this previous high. I mean, it's going to look very, very juicy for continuation to the upside. Very, very juicy. Is Italy next to Italy? Yes. Italy is next to Italy. I appreciate the kind words, man. You know my hometown, Italy, which is right next to Italy. That's very true. Moving on over to the weekly chart. All right. Now, what have we said? What have we said, guys?
Rant alert, rant alert, rant alert, rant alert.
What have we said? What have we said? What can be a bearish candle up front, a very, very bearish candle, a giant green Dito to the downside, can easily turn into a green weekly candle. And that's exactly what we have gotten, guys. That's exactly what we've gotten, right? If you take a look, I mean, now, as it stands, I mean, if you can get a bullish engulfing here in the weekly, that's going to be very, very good. At one point, we were all the way back down here at a red candle. Now we flipped that, and now we're moving back up to the upside. So that's how, like, we constantly say, guys, the sentiment can flip so quick, so quick, so quick, so quick. You know, obviously, we're not out of the woods yet, right? We're sort of backtracked into the woods. But when we were down here, right? When we were down here at 58,000, a lot of people, right, calling for 53,000, 53,000, 53,000. Not going to say that's impossible to still do. You could still do it, right? The whales can break you out of the wedge and certainly bring you back down. But what have we said? When everyone's calling for a lower price and there's a wedge, okay, every single time it's played out. And it looks like so far it's playing out again. We have to wait for confirmation. We got the weekly, we got the close above it, but now we need to get the juice to the upside. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sentiment just can switch so freaking quick in this market, guys. It really can. Look, Cody said, Jordan, please stop looking at weekly. It's so bearish. I can't take it. It's bearish. Bearish. It's actually turning really bullish. At one point, it was looking a little bleak. Definitely looking a little bleak, but now it definitely turned around, and we're looking really, really good. Really, really good in the weekly, man. And as we know, it all started with this breakout, this downtrend of resistance on the RSI, man. That's how it all freaking started, okay? That's how it all started. And obviously, a bunch of different other things, right? A back test of the weekly support band, a back test of the previous resistance, flipping it into support, okay? A breakout of this, move upwards. It was just a beautiful, beautiful setup, and it will continue to be a beautiful setup, in my opinion, on the weekly time frame. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. What's up? Not from this world. Hope you're doing good, man. What's Kirby saying? He's probably bearish. He's probably bearish. Kirby's probably going like this. This is probably Kirby right now. This is probably Kirby. Warning, shots fired. All right. Warning, shots fired. All their jimmies with the $500 stimmies. Bitcoin looking pretty bearish on the weekly time frame. We cannot seem to break this big block of resistance here, right? And the double top scenario is still very valid. Right? I'm guessing that's what he's saying. Of course, right? I don't see any reason why that's not what he's saying. Anyways, you got a little Jimmy at the five. Why is little Jimmy up, bro? All right, we'll hang out with little Jimmy. Let's freaking go. Little Jimmy. I don't know why he just popped up, but I guess he did. Anyways, little Jimmy was right. He was. I don't know why it always does this. Let me go to the daily. Actually, if any of you guys, I mean, the moon, man, the moon didn't work out for all you. I wanted to touch on this, guys, because the moon was the absolute false moon, right? This moon did not play out at all. It was literally the exact opposite of what you wanted on the freaking moon, right? So if you guys are a fan of the moons, well, screw the freaking moon. All right, I was giving it a chance again. The moon, which called the quote unquote bottom, called the quote unquote top of the freaking move. All right, so screw the freaking moon. The moon sucks. Okay, I don't want to hear any talk about this moon phases thing again.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
The moon phases freaking sucks. We already debunked it in the past, but it's even worse now. Literally even worse now. Okay, it's crazy. All right, so screw the moon phases. Screw them. Thank you, man. I do have the best song. I do have the best pump song. I might have the only pump song. Maybe other people have pump songs too, but I think our pump song is really. Think about this. Our pump song is so bad that it's good, right? Think about it. The pump song sucks. Like in theory, like if you heard this song in public, you'd be like, "What the heck is this song? Why are we listening to it?" But it's become so iconic where now it's good, right? Because it's so bad, it's good. That's the way I think about it. It's kind of like the dump song. You know, the dump song sucks, but it sucks so good that it's a good dump song because you hate it. You know. You guys could probably disagree. Okay, Cricket said, yeah, it sucks, but it's catchy. It's true. You don't want to hold vet, man. You don't want to hold vet in a bull market. All right, what did I have on this chart, man? TradingView is still acting up. It's pissing me off. Remember I told you guys the other day where it's been like, I'll have all my charts up and then it'll just refresh. And it's like, bro, I didn't even press save in any of the charts. Why are you refreshing? You know, why are you doing this to me? Now I have to get my Giordano Inu fractal. I think that's what this chart was. Now I have to go freaking get my Giordano Inu fractal and put it back over here. It's freaking ridiculous. This is playing out, bro. You can't tell me that this Giordano Inu fractal is not playing out so well. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that you can't see the similarities between these two. Look at this. I think we're right here. I think we're right freaking, we could be right here, right? And this was that little dip. I think we're right freaking there. That's where I think we are, okay? This is legit. It is legit, if you ask me. You guys know I love my Giordano Inu fractal, but if this was to play out, well, I don't know if we're here or right here. I really don't know. So we got to see what happens, right? We got to see what happens, but I think what's coming next is a big move to the upside, in my personal opinion, right? My personal opinion, I think we're about to see a big move, right? In theory, this looks like a big move, but you got to remember, we just did a bigger move, right? We just recently did a bigger move right down here, but I think we're about to see an even bigger move coming up very shortly as we're entering November, which in bull markets, November and December tend to be absolutely freaking crazy. Absolutely freaking crazy. So let's keep that in mind. Obviously this looks crazy, but we've seen crazier things in the past. You guys got to remember, we just moved from 40,000 to 67,000 in like 2 weeks. And before that, down here, we moved from 29,000 to 52,000 in a couple weeks, right? So what seems impossible, what seems unlikely, Bitcoin's done it twice in the past, just in the last couple months, right? So, a move up to something like 85,000 here would not surprise me one bit. I mean, that's what Bitcoin's done consistently since July. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what freaking happens. If that did happen, we would have a big move up to like 85,000 and then a drop maybe to come back down and test these levels again and then a move up. Right? The open melt. What? I don't know what that I don't know what that means, man. I really don't. I really freaking don't. All right. Let's see if this one refreshes. All right, this one didn't refresh. Thank you, freaking Lord. Thank the Lord. All right, so yesterday, right, it was looking like, we're at 57,000. Is it going to be likely that we're going to hold to Plan B's prediction? Well, we're right there now. We're only $700 below with 2 days left. We only got 2 days left in October, and we're sitting right freaking there. Dude, this guy is a freaking prophet, bro. I am convinced. I am convinced that this guy is either one of two things, right? One of two things. He has the crystal ball. He's from the future. Actually, a third thing. He has a crystal ball. He's from the future. Or number three, he is one of these whales, or a part of a group of whales that controls the price of Bitcoin. I am convinced. I am so convinced it's one of those three things, because this just can't be possible. It cannot physically be possible to predict the three prices in a row, 3 months apart, the exact freaking prices. It can't be possible, bro. It's blowing my mind. It's blowing my freaking mind. All right. And if he does it again, we have to assume 3 times the charm. We have to assume that 97,000 can be possible in November, right? We can't doubt it at that point. We can't. We literally can't, right? It's crazy. It's freaking crazy, man. Plan B is the whale whales. He has to be. There's no other explanation for it at this point. There's no other explanation at this point. It's insane, right? You guys know, like he literally is sitting there going, people don't think my predictions won't play out, huh? Well, let's dump the price a little bit and test their faith and see who holds and believes in me. And then I'll pump it up the last 2 days of the month, 3 months in a row. That's freaking creepy, bro. That's what he's doing, right? That's what he's freaking doing. Insane. That's all I have to say, bro. That's all I have to freaking say. This guy is a freaking alien. This guy's an alien. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. 2 other things from him. He made some tweet, said, if you sell Bitcoin right now, like, what the heck is wrong with you? And I don't disagree. I really don't. Typically when this turns red, and if you look back here in 2013, guys, when this turns red, it usually ends up being at least 2 months of super parabolic action. In 2017, a bunch of parabolic action. 2020, bunch. We just got a red dot again, typically, and this is from Plan B as well, the profit, okay? Typically this means that, either we're going to get 2 big months or, an extension of a cycle, which I think is still possible, right? Everyone's still thinking the cycle is going to end in December. I'm still convinced it might go into next year, right? I'm very, very convinced. And then maybe not even might. I think it does go into next year. That's just me. I don't see this train stopping at the current moment. Now, you might have a big drop, right? Again, like we saw in May, you might go up to like 100,000 and then pull back to like 60,000 again and, do the whole thing over again and then go again, right? It might just be something like that. But I don't see this just train stopping. And another thing from Plan B, where he says, anytime you get over the monthly RSI anytime you get over a 70 in the monthly RSI, typically means that you're going into a parabolic trend. So he's coming out with the daggers right now. We looked at this in our channel too, just in a different way on the actual charts. But currently RSI is at a 72, which means that in previous cycles, when you get over a 70, you went into a parabolic uptrend. So a bunch of different things from our Lord and Savior. Oh, here's my Giordano fractal. It was gone. But a bunch of different things from our Lord and Savior. So I thought I had to mention what he says, because how couldn't I? How could I not mention what he says? And it's not only that, if we go and compare 2013, right? 2013, Plan B has a Twitter. Yeah, it's I think it's Plan B USD. I'm pretty sure it's Plan B USD. I'm pretty sure. No, sorry. Plan B, and then it's at Trillion USD. You should definitely go follow him. Probably the best follow on Twitter right now. Probably. He's not as active as some people, but you definitely want to be following him. Not only that, right, what we looked at, but all our little dips that we've had in previous cycles right around this point, we've now passed that point, right? And we know what's happened when we got to this point in the previous cycles, okay? When we got past this last little dip in the previous cycles, that's when we started going super parabolic. And that lines up with Plan B's prediction, just lines up with the time frame of what we expect here. So are we going to start that parabolic uptrend here? I do think we will. I personally think that we will. You know, like I said, the only thing that's kind of worrying me a little bit right now, guys, is I'm not going to say meme coins because people get mad, is the dog coins pumping. Okay. And I said this back in like May and June, and I said, you know, if I see the dog coins pumping again, it's going to worry me. So I'm not going to lie and say it's not worrying me a little bit. The fact that you saw, I mean, Shiba pump so much, you're seeing Floki Inu, Dudu Inu, Krupu Inu, Sudu Inu, Phone Inu, Pen Inu, Kuku, Shuku, Wuku, pumping up 70% a day. Okay, and then you got Doge pumped up 30% yesterday. Not going to say that that isn't worrying to me, but until I see some, you know, signs of reversal for Bitcoin, I'm not going to get too worried. I don't see any sign of reversal for Bitcoin at this moment, so I'm not going to get too worked up over it. But if we start seeing some signs, obviously I'm going to be honest and let you know. But right now I don't see anything. I don't see anything as far as a reversal for Bitcoin right now. If anything, Bitcoin looks extremely bullish right now. So that's the only thing that's holding me back at the current moment, man. If meme coins weren't pumping right now, I'd be 100% confident. I'm probably like 95% confident right now. 95%. Why does he not know where Doge is going? Doge? Giordano Pooper Scooper Inu? Yep, exactly. Why is it worrying that Doge pumped? Because Doge pumped at the end of the last cycle. That's why. Sea Rocket? Yeah, I'm sure Sea Rocket's pumping too, right? I'm sure it is. I'm definitely sure it is. All right, let's see. All right, so I think that's really it I had on Bitcoin, guys. Quickly on the total market cap. Total market cap is looking juicy. Okay, it's looking purely freaking juicy. All right, and that's all I have to say. That's all. I mean, the total market cap is getting that pump that we want it to. It's if it can break that little resistance that it has here, holy moly, it's going to look really freaking good. Really freaking good. Jordan, no one cares about the total market cap. It's meme coin season, brah. It's meme coin season. No one cares about Bitcoin and ETH. We only care about Floki Inu. We only care about Sea Rocket. It's meme coin season. Why do you think I've been so happy lately? No one cares about this crap. Just tell everyone to buy Floki, buy Doge, buy Shiba, because that's the move. Bruh. No, but in all seriousness, don't do that, guys. If you want to do it, just be safe with it. Yeah, but if total market cap can get up here, break these couple dailies, total market cap is going to be gone like the freaking wind. Gone like the freaking wind. We knew overall this was just a bullish back test of the total market cap, and now we're getting continuation up. It's quite beautiful. And we actually didn't even touch on this at the close yesterday, but we got that daily bullish engulfing there on the total market cap, which has also allowed us to move up from there. So that is looking juicy, juicy, juicy. Shiba Inu Dochi Dudu. Bob, what coin is your hat? What coin is Bob's hat? What is that? That's EOS. I like EOS. At this point, it's a meme coin. I like EOS. It's nice. It's a meme coin now. EOS. Oh, the EOS fans are going to get pissed. I guess it is pretty much a meme coin. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Litecoin Inu. Oh, Litecoin Inu, that would be a terrible one. Holy crap. Imagine buying Litecoin Inu and it's like a dog with like a, I don't know, just like a Litecoin face on it. It's like, dude, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? All right. Let's go to Coin Gecko. I don't know. I kind of like Coin Gecko lately. I like it a little bit. It doesn't have the same feel. Like it, you guys know what I mean? If you guys use Coin Gecko, CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap has that like just clean look. I don't like CoinGecko's look. It just seems to work a little bit better, and it seems to be a little bit more accurate most of the time. I don't know. That's what I've noticed, but it definitely doesn't look as clean on CoinMarketCap. I gotta say, I don't. Maybe I have to get used to it. But I don't like the color scheme. It's kind of bland. Maybe you like the bland. I don't know. But that's just me. That's just me. If Plan B is right, then the meme pump shouldn't scare you. Yeah, they don't scare me too much, but obviously I'm gonna keep my eye on that. I'm gonna keep my eye on that. All right, so I mean, at least today, I mean, obviously ETH is up like 3.5, Bitcoin's up 2.2, Binance up 8%. You got Shiba back up 10%. Shiba back up over I'm just gonna say 0.73. I'm not gonna say 0.000. Screw that. Screw that. I'm done saying zeros. 0.73. Anything else really going up today? Luna's doing well. Mostly everything's up. Axie Infinity again, bro. Up to number 24. Axie's gonna get up to the top 20 at this point, dude. I mean, Axie's going nuts. ICP up 4. Nice, bro. Theta's up 10. Theta's doing well. All right. Biggest losers of the day. Our biggest gainers. Decentraland's up 53%. I didn't even notice that. Bruh. I didn't even notice that, dude. And I go and get him out of Decentraland. Let's freaking go. I'm playing the pump song for myself. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking get busy. Let's freaking go, Floki. Bruh. No, 53.5%. Safe Moon. Dude, we got Safe Moon pumping too, man. I guess Safe Moon has some utility now. So I'm not going to crap on Safe Moon. I've heard they have some utility now. They didn't back in the day. I guess they do now. So I'm not going to crap on Safe Moon anymore. Oh man, that's a little aggressive. Wow, I'm not going to read all that. That's insane. That's really insane. Safe Moon up about 37% today. BAT up 21.5. Crypto.com, of course, Crypto.com goes up now, 11.9. That's the history of me, and that's why I don't like to switch around coins. Ethereum's done well too, so I'm not going to get too mad, right? Ethereum's gone up just as much as Crypto.com has, but that's how it works, man. You switch over a coin to coin, and that coin pumps after not even months at this point, years of Crypto.com doing jack squat, okay, and then it goes up 12%. 2 days after you swap it. That's how it works. It's how it freaking works. That's why I always tell you guys, don't be swapping around coins unless you really don't like a coin anymore. Like, unless you're like just done with it. Unless you're done with it. That's how it was with Crow, I guess. Chili's, Shiba, Arweave, Data Fuel. Got some good gainers today, man. Got some good gainers on the old Coin Gecko. Bitcoin's breaking down. But we said, I mean, we might do it to back test some areas. So not the end of the world. It's also the 5-minute chart. So it's like, is it really a meaningful? I doubt it. I freaking doubt it. But we'll see what Bitcoin does here. Like I said, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's really nothing. You come back down to back test some of these areas before moving up, or you might not. You might just you might just turn back up here. I would not doubt that either. Yeah, that's what Bitcoin does. That means SafeMoon got more usage than Bitcoin. Maybe. Jordan is enjoying his nice 10%. I am enjoying my nice 10%. Why is SafeMoon 203 on CMC and 54 on CoinGecko? I have no freaking clue, man. No freaking clue. I think it's high. I think it's higher than. I think it's 54. I don't know if it's 203 at this point because SafeMoon's going to go nuts. All right. Let's check out our baby girl. Our baby girl ETH. At this point, it's a community wife. Okay. I hate to say it, but at this point, my wife is a community wife. Okay. Oh, she's calling me. She's calling me. Hold on, guys. She's calling me. Hello? Oh, hey, what's going on, honey? Oh, no, I love you. No, I love you. I would never say anything bad about you. Why would you think that? Oh, you watching the stream? Oh, oh no, I was talking about my ex-wife. I was talking about my ex-wife. I wasn't talking about you. Yeah, honey, you're fine. You're fine. When you get home, we'll talk about it. But trust me, I was talking about my ex-wife. Shouldn't be doing that, but I'll talk to you when you get home. Okay. All right. See you, honey. Bye. All right. We take care of that. We're good. We're good. She's not mad. She's not mad. So I mean, we know yesterday ETH highest daily close of all time, and on this current daily candle, the highest ever. The highest Ethereum has ever been. Right? I mean, we are at that point where Ethereum is in price discovery, which is freaking awesome. Okay, it's freaking awesome. Let me actually go to Ethereum. Here we go. Now, what are we doing now? Well, we're actually hovering above the previous wick, which is good. We're still sitting above the previous all-time highs, above there. Now, we have to zoom in to see what we're doing. Let's go to the hourly. Let's go to the freaking hourly. Let's even zoom in a little bit more to get a little more juicy here. Man, not really giving us too much here, huh? Not really giving us too much in the shorter term time frames. I would say, if anything, if we're going to get super down and dirty here, which we do all the time, enjoy it till it lasts. Wow, people have no sense of humor, bro. All right, let's see. Let's freaking see. So if we look at this, man, you got higher lows, right? Higher lows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basically a flat top of resistance, right? Flat top of resistance. So if we're really getting down deep and dirty, we want to look at like the 15-minute chart to give us some type of edge here. I mean, you might be making an ascending formation to move up. I mean, probably a lot has to do with Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin can hold these levels, I mean, ETH probably just continues up. If Bitcoin has a little bit of a pullback, ETH probably comes back down too at the end of the day. Looking good there in the EMA ribbon. Let's go back to the hourly and look what's going there. You lock your wife in a cold gold wallet. Some love. Exactly. I mean, this has just been a great setup for ETH. I mean, ever since even before it broke the highs, man, it just always comes back down to test, right? It always comes back down to test this hourly EMA ribbon, right? 1, 2, 3, just consistently coming back down to test that EMA ribbon. So I think worst case, you come back down and test it again, right? Worst case, you come back down and test it again. I doubt you even do that, though. I doubt you even do that. Unless Bitcoin freaking starts dumping to oblivion here, which it could. I mean, an oblivion is maybe a small little move to the downside. Maybe back down to like 61.2, but that's not even down to oblivion, man. It's not even down to oblivion. That's literally nothing. So, chains pumped tongue to let's go. No proverb. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not freaking doing that, man. Not even close. Not even close. Someone said ETH is soon to be a relic. Bro.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
ETH is soon to be a relic. Bro. I don't want to hear from you. Okay? I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. It's ridiculous. I'm tired of this ETH killer. The ETH killer. ETH killer. Oh. How many coins have we came? ETH killer. Oh. Cardano's the ETH killer. Oh. And now everyone's like, Cardano sucks. Now it's Solana, ETH killer. You know what? Solana at some point will probably even out. Solana sucks. We're going to move on to the next coin that's ETH killer. Oh. Phantom's great. Phantom's the ETH killer. Oh. Oh, we're going to move on to the next one that's pumping. Over and over and over and over again. It's always the hot coin is the ETH killer, man. Everyone just jumps on the current hot coin train, right? And then just says it's an ETH killer, and then it sort of consolidates for a while, okay? And then they move on to the next coin, which is the ETH killer. It's a constant train that's been happening for a long time, for a long freaking time. XR, oh bro. We have XRP minimalist. Okay, XRP minimalist is trying to say that ETH is killing itself. XRP minimalist is trying to say Ethereum is trying to kill itself. A guy's name who's XRP minimalist.
Nope.
All right, moving on. I don't even have to say anything there. But yeah, I mean, ETH just looks good on the hourly. Looks good on the 4 hour. I mean, it had some bearish divergence on the hourly. It already played out, and it already had a nice bounce from there. So, I mean, if we were to look at next resistance, right? In theory, as we like to say, in theory, let's see. From swing high to swing low. And we come up here. 1.618 fib is approximately about 48.78. So that based on Fibonacci levels, that is the next resistance level for Ethereum. Okay, which is really, really nice. Really, really freaking nice. Bilal says he's a Bitcoin minimalist. Hey, I guess that's fine. I mean, I would never, I don't ever preach being a Bitcoin minimalist. I mean, wait, hold on. Let me go back. Wait, XRP minimalist. Does that mean you don't like XRP? Because if your name was XRP maximalist, wouldn't that technically mean that you are XRP maximalist? But instead you're an XRP minimalist, which means that you don't own an XRP? I need that answer in the chat right now. Because that actually kind of blows my mind. And I actually take back what I said. If that is true, I take back what I said, and I take the L. I take the L on what I said. If that's true. What's up, HDN? Thanks for hanging out, man. But yeah, I mean, ETH 48.78 is the next daily resistance. Assuming that Bitcoin continues to move up here, which I do think it will. Which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, look at the structure, bro. Look at the structure. You know, we broke out of this wedge down here, and ever since then, perfect run to the upside, a back test the daily, and another run to the upside. Looks beautiful. And on top of that, bro, you got so much more room to run on the daily. It's not like you're overbought, oversold. Sorry, it's not like you're overbought there. You're still at like a 65 on the RSI and have plenty of room to run to the upside. Plenty of room. You got plenty of... Hey, that's probably true. Where's... Oh, he's not in here. Damn. He's not in here. The next Brandon Guys, please stop with that. Please stop. All right. So, Ethereum. That's it. That's all we have to say. Real quickly on the weekly. Oh, we're bearish. We are bearish, as we like to say. How bearish does this chart look, guys? I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to bring it up. This looks bearish, doesn't it? Wow. This looks super bearish. Look at the monthly. Holy crap, that looks bearish. Wow. This looks like we're going into a bear market. Dead cat bounce, guys. Dead cat bounce. We're going into a bear market. This looks very, very much like this. Very, very much like this. I mean, it's almost identical if you ask me. Literally almost identical. You can see the same type of Elliott waves, right? 1, 2, 3 Elliott wave. Oh wait, it's a bullish Elliott wave. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, it's the opposite. Holy moly! It almost looks bullish. I'm just trolling the bears. You notice how all the bears are gone? All the bears are gone. They flipped. They flipped. They went to Party City, and guess what? For Halloween, they're being bulls this Halloween. Because I haven't seen any bears in the chat. No bears in the chat. Oh, there's one bear in the chat. We got bears. We got bears in the chat. How could I forget bear? They're all gone. They're all bulls for Halloween. They're all gone, baby. All right. Let's see. I'm done ranting about ETH. I'm done. But I've done enough ranting on ETH today, I think. What do you guys think? Enough ranting on ETH? ETH going to 0. Fidget said you're not funny. All right, man. I guess I'm not. I'm not. Why are you here then, man? Why are you here, bro? Why are you here? You know what I mean? Bears are the ones pumping meme coins now? Probably. Whoa, why am I so low, man? Why am I so freaking low? There we go. We're back. We're back. Nope. All right, so that's Ethereum. Let's go check on the check on the Bitcoin dominance, guys. Dominance still just holding this support. Still just holding this support. I mean, we kind of said that this was the potential area for a reversal back up. It hasn't done it quite yet. We just kind of been bouncing on this level of support here in the dominance. It's not really telling us. Whoa. Wow. Look at the hairline today, guys. I think we got... What's up with my hair, dude? What is this? Look at the hairline today. Wow. Wow. I think we got a little bit of a pump on the hairline today. Looks like we got a couple strands growing, guys. We got a pump. The whales have pushed my hairline back up. Wow. I don't know what's going on with the part here. Look at that. That's crazy, man. All right, back to the hat. Back to the hat today. But yeah, I mean, the dominance, it could reverse this level, it could break down. I'm still under the assumption that this is going to continue up until probably December. I'm still under that assumption. Just waiting on Bitcoin's next move to the upside. As we know, based on our fractal, based on Plan B, we should see Bitcoin explode in November, which, you know, we've got a little altcoin rally the last week or so. We got a little altcoin rally going on. But I'm expecting Bitcoin to pick up steam again and outpace alts going forward. Looks like a hive on your forehead. Probably true. Probably true. Hairline bearish. It is pretty bearish. I think we got a pump on it. I think it's looking a little better. I don't know. We'll check it out later. But yeah, I'm expecting this to continue up, guys. I'm expecting Bitcoin to outpace alts going into next month. As we know, we're expecting Bitcoin to go from 63 to 97,000 based on Plan B, which means, in theory, right? In theory, you're probably going to see some money get sucked out of alts. Not like alts are going to go down, just kind of like we said. Maybe altcoins don't go up as much as Bitcoin does on average, right? You'll have a few that go up. You'll probably have Shiba Inu going up 100% or whatever. But probably on average, probably not as much as Bitcoin, in my opinion, going into November at least. DXY, pretty big pump up today, even with Bitcoin kind of going up too. Very interesting. We've kind of seen that lately. It's been kind of weird. The DXY has been moving up, and then Bitcoin moves down with the DXY and then pumps up again. Very, very interesting. Looks like we broke up from our wedge, right? So we know we were forming this wedge. What do you know? The wedgie even plays out on the dollar index. The wedgies never lie, man. Even when you don't want them to play out, they play out. Looks like this one broke out to the upside. Unfortunately, which, you know, technically you would have a move back up to like 94.50 in DXY, but has Bitcoin really been respecting this? Not really, at least lately. So we'll obviously keep an eye on it, but hasn't been respecting it too much, I would say, in my opinion. Respect. Savvy is big into Safe Moon? What? Is he really? Can you guys confirm? Can you guys confirm in the chat if Savvy likes Safe Moon? Like, what? If you can confirm this, I need to watch this. I need to watch Savvy saying he likes Safe Moon. That's just so random. Out of all the coins, I get it. I mean, I get it, but can you guys confirm, or is this a bluff? Is this a bluff? All right, S&P. Bear market for the S&P, as we know. I mean, it's clearly a bear market. I mean, it's looking super bearish, right? 2 points above the previous high. So, you know, typical bear market things, you know, typical bear market price discovery. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I rant about it every day. But touche. We shall move on from that. We'll check out the Fear and Green Index as the daily close comes up, but hasn't come up yet. We got 10 minutes until the daily close, guys. 10 minutes until thy daily close. Till the daily close. Savvy isn't a bad ideas. Is the SHIB tattoo still in play? No, the SHIB tattoo is not in play. Bitcoin broke all-time highs. That was the bet. If Bitcoin breaks all-time highs, I don't have to get the Doge tattoo. So I no longer have to get the Dogecoin tattoo, which is great. I've been tempted to do another bet because I'm still confident in the price going up. I've been very, very tempted to do another bet. But I also don't want to put myself in that position to have to get some stupid tattoo again. I was never worried about getting the Dogecoin tattoo. I really wasn't. We actually broke that in like October with like 3 months left to go. Not even close. But do I want to do another bet again? Probably not. If you guys want me to do another bet, let me know. I'm a man of my word. If I lose, I will get whatever I do. Right? I will do whatever bet. Juicy TP. We'll check it out. All right, so we did gainers, losers, Bitcoin, Ethereum, macro. I don't even want to look at Cardano, man. It's pissing me off. I'm not selling it, but holy moly, is it a stable coin? Like, guys, you know I love Cardano. Not as much as ETH, not as much as Bitcoin, but I do like Cardano. And it's been pissing me the frick off. I don't even want to look at it. Okay, it's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. There's no point in looking at it, right? It'll pump when it wants to pump. I don't think it's going to have some major dip just because so much of it is locked. But when it wants to pump, it's going to pump. There's no point in looking at it when it's literally flat every single freaking day, okay? I'm going to have patience with it, but I'm not going to waste my time on stream looking at Cardano that is a flat, stable coin. And this is coming from me. Who likes Cardano, but it's a freaking stable coin, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm ranting on my third favorite coin, bro. Sick of it. ADA giving me passive income, though? Yeah, that's true. That's one way to look at it. That is. You don't want to look at it because it's bearish? I wouldn't say it's bearish. I would say it's neutral. It's just neutral, like it's been forever. You know? Everyone's spamming ADA sucks. Everyone is spamming ADA sucks. ADA's the only coin I've sold that did not pump as soon as I sold it. Yeah, that's how it goes, Ed. That's how it goes, Ed. I was hoping that everyone selling their ADA was going to make it pump. Hasn't happened yet, but hopefully at some point it happens. Hopefully everyone stops looking at it and then it has its pump. Yeah. I'm going to have my patience, but, you know, it is kind of annoying. ADA will dump hard. I wouldn't say it dump hard. I don't think it can dump hard. They can, obviously, if Bitcoin does, but if Bitcoin's staying up, I don't think ADA's going to dump. And I don't think any coin's going to really dump hard, you know? All right, let's get into... We're going to skip ADA for right now. Maybe we'll look at ADA a little bit. I mean, it's not really much going on with it. It's pretty much flat today. And every time I bring it up, there's nothing to say, so it's kind of ridiculous to even talk about. Is there a giant head and shoulders on the FTM 4-hour chart from Mamba? Let's take a look at Phantom, man. Let's take a look at Phantom. And then we'll go back to BTC here. So Phantom, right now, you might actually came back into the wedge. Let's actually go to the 4-hour on this guy. Let's see. What up, man? What up, bruh? Yeah, but Phantom, every time I see Phantom, I just think of a ghost. Maybe it's because it's Halloween. You think it's because it's Halloween, guys? That's why I think of a ghost when I talk about Phantom? I just think a ghost. So Phantom was looking good, right? I mean, it broke up from the wedge, it came back down, actually broke back up again, and then just sort of got rejected at the same point again. Will it reverse after hitting this support again? That it did a couple different times. Bring this down right here. Other than this one little fake out here. Will it hit this support again and bounce? That's probably where it's going at this point. The inverse head and shoulders on Phantom. On the 4-hour. Inverse head and shoulders. I don't see an inverse head and shoulders. Maybe it was before. You guys see an inverse head and shoulders here? I don't. I don't see one at all. But I don't know. If it can't hold this level here, if it can't hold I'd say if it can't hold 280, it probably comes back down and tests this upward support again. For Phantom at this point. You had bullish divergence yesterday. It just didn't play out. It initially played out, but then you just came right back down. Right? You came right back down. Rolls Royce Phantom with my ETH profits. That'd be nice, man. That would be freaking nice, wouldn't it? Nice little Rolls Royce. Would you guys want to get a Rolls Royce in the chat? If you guys had to get one, like, I guess, I don't know how you would describe it. A nice car, right? Not like a Corolla or a Civic or an Altima. If you guys had to get like a nice car, right? Like a Rolls Royce, Lambo, right? Ferrari, something like that. Which car would you get? Which car would you get? I'm interested to see what you guys would think. If you were to get one, right? If you were to get one. I don't think cars are the smartest investments unless you're like freaking unless you're freaking balling. I don't think getting a expensive car is a good investment personally. At some point, will I? Sure, but not right now. Not right now. Yeah, but Phantom's looking fine, man. It just had like a little double top on the 4-hour, and it's getting a slight pullback. I don't know if it's a inverse head and shoulders though. I don't say that. Audi RS8, Lambo all day, Aston Martin, Cadillac Escalade, Bugatti. Everyone's saying something different. That's crazy. Maserati. I like Maseratis because I like the symbol. The Maserati symbol is pretty legit. There's certain Maseratis that I like. I like the little trident symbol. I'm a big symbol guy, you know, and something about Maserati just gives me that. I don't know. I like the trident. Maybe it makes me just feel tough. Maybe that's you know what I mean. You guys probably know what I mean. I like their symbol a lot. Could you do Filecoin for us from Not From This World? Sure, man, but you're not from this world, so I don't know if I can do it for you, man. I don't know if you're going to understand if you're not from this world. You know? Let's see. Filecoin, man. What is it doing? Oh, this is the 4. Oh. ETH is back. ETH is Bay, man. ETH is Bay. You know what? Aston Martins are just better. Yeah, they probably are. My Tesla purchase will mark the end of the bull run, said Tanner. Probably, man. Probably. Man. That's probably why I'm not getting... That's probably why I refuse to get a nice car, because I know as soon as I do, it's going to be me like being too confident in what's to come, and I'm going to get some stupid cars, some stupid purchase. It's going to be me being too confident. So that's why if I ever do get one, which maybe I will at some point, not right now, then it's going to be when everything that I expect to happen already happens, right? I'm not going to be like, all right, Bitcoin's going to 100,000, so I'm going to get this car right now. No, we're not doing that. We're waiting until it actually happens, and then maybe we'll do it. Even then, I don't think it's a smart purchase. All right, so Filecoin, Filecoin. I have to say that Filecoin, it just looks so ugly. It's one of the ugliest charts in crypto as far as the big caps. Now, can this eventually break out? Sure. It just doesn't have any momentum with it. It doesn't have momentum. Yeah, you're getting a downtrend of resistance, horizontal support. Okay? Horizontal support. So let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. If this can break, you're probably going to get a nice move to the upside, just how we said. These coins that haven't moved in a while are eventually going to move, and they're going to move pretty fast, right? Because they're going to have to catch up to where they should be. But, yeah, man, I mean, you're hoping that this can be a double bottom reversal. Okay? That's what you're kind of hoping for, a nice W reversal here. Which you'll get if, and only if, you can break this resistance. If you can, well, you're probably at least going back up to 80, 70, right? If you get rejected here, well, you're probably coming back down here again to $50. So that's what it comes down to right now. I mean, overall, it's just doing nothing. Daily EMA ribbon giving us support resistance. I mean, I don't know. Not the greatest looking chart right now. That's what I'll say. All right, daily close for Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, man. It breaks down from the triangle and is about to run back up, bro. It's about to run back up if it can get back over this resistance level. If it can, I mean, that's classic Bitcoin. Classic Bitcoin way to the end, dumping down, coming back up. Let's see if this breaks back up. ETH is going off right now, apparently. You guys are saying ETH is going off. Not really going off, but looks like ETH is trying to move up too. 44.26 for ETH. Can we make new highs again for ETH on stream? We said it yesterday and it happened. Seems like it might be tough, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it, and we can do it hard. Okay? Very, very hard. Not soft. We don't do it soft. Me and ETH don't do it soft. Just had to send you a few bucks for having the best pump song on YouTube. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it, dude. We'll check it out, Tyler. Dollar Ice. Gotta put my heart on ice, Tyler. Don't do that for me, man. Do not do that for me, man. Cardano, please. Why timeout for the cucumber salad in chat? Wait, what? On the grind, you got you got timed out for cucumber salad? On the grind got timed out. Sorry, on the grind. I'm not sure why you got timed out again. Cucumber salad. I'm gonna type cucumber salad in the chat. Cucumber salad. Oh, I got banned. I got banned for saying that. What is this? What is this? There's no freedom in here. There's no freedom in this chat. Where's the freedom? This is ridiculous. How could... I'm never watching this stream again. I just got banned for saying cucumber? What is this? You got banned for saying on the grind. On the grind, you got banned for saying cucumber. That's pretty funny, man. I'm not sure why you did, but I can't answer that for you, man. I don't ban people during the stream, so that's about it. I'll never understand why people ape in every coin that gets listed on Coinbase. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? All right, let's see. I got a bunch. Take a little profit, or when might it pop off again? we talked about ADA, man. I mean, ADA, it's gonna move when it wants to, but like, it was in like a nice symmetrical triangle. We were hoping it was gonna pump up, and then it just didn't. It dumped down, and it's trying to bounce now. All right, let's see if it can get some juice. If it can get back into the triangle here, I mean, you have a possibility of this being a fake out and coming back into it, but until that happens, man, until that happens, I mean, Cardano's going to be Cardano at the current moment, man. You know? So, we'll leave it at that. All right, Bitcoin with a rejection there. Let's see if that holds. Let's see if that holds. Might be a little rejection. This is on the 5-minute. Oh, shit. Let's see. To the moon, to the moon, to the moon. I don't know what that means, bro, but strap up. We're going to the moon, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Strap up. We're going to the freaking moon. All right, let's see. Do you hold any Polkadot? Yes, I do. I do. What do you think of it? Ben C has had some what I would call slightly moon boyish predictions, but I hope they happen. Yeah, he's a big fan of Polkadot too. I've been a fan of Polkadot since like around here. The reason why was because you saw every other top 10 coin moving, and Polkadot just wasn't. Polkadot just wasn't, and then it started to get some traction. Looks like it consolidated for a little bit here, but yeah, I like Polkadot. I own some Polkadot, so I do think it's going to perform pretty well in the second leg of the market. Just because where it is right now, where is it? Number 8, I guess it. Number 46 billion. Yeah, I guess it's kind of where it should be now. For a little bit, it was kind of like blah, but yeah, I mean, Polkadot.
What do you think?
I wouldn't be surprised to see this hit some of these fib levels. You know, if we take a look at these fibs, I'd be surprised to see these hit. Right, 73. Wouldn't be surprised. 113. I think is possible. Now higher than that, you might be getting a little bit crazy unless we see some absolute crazy FOMO like we've never seen before. Maybe 150. You know, I guess that's not too unrealistic. It's like a 3x from here. But yeah, man, I like Polkadot. I like Polkadot, and I think it's gonna do well going forward, man. Whales are so weird. Yeah. The flat moon theory. Christopher became a member. What's going on, Chris? Thanks for becoming a member, man. Appreciate it. Smile said has been a member for 4 months. Wow. It's been 4 months. Smiles. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Chris, what's up, brother? Hope your day has been good. My day has been great, man. My week has been great. My week has been freaking great for multiple different reasons, right? Multiple different reasons. Life's good, man. Life's good. You know, negative energy, right? Here's my new philosophy with life, guys. Any negative energy, okay? Here's what I do now, okay? I didn't used to do this. I used to give people the benefit of the doubt. I used to give people attention that probably shouldn't deserved it. Now, anyone gives me negative energy, peace. Just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. That's what everyone should be doing. But yeah, life's good, man. Hope your day has been good. Thanks for always showing up, for having us in fun. Look forward to this every day. Up 225% on Atom. Man, I know Atom's been cooking. Atom's another coin that's been absolutely freaking cooking, man. I'm happy for you, dude. Atom. Zoom out a little bit. So you must have bought, 225%. Yeah, you must have bought somewhere around here. So yeah, you've been killing it, bro. You've been killing it. And not too that long of a time, man. Not too that long of a time. And I don't think Atom's done. I don't think Atom's done. Or even close to done. I mean, you just recently broke sort of a downtrend, a resistance here, and you back tested it. I think Atom's getting ready for another move. Just kind of waiting on Bitcoin here. I think some of these coins are just waiting to see if Bitcoin's going to drop a little bit more. Is it going to move up? And then they're going to kind of do their thing from there. But Atom looks good. I don't see a reason why Atom can't continue up higher at all. Let's take a look at our short-term fibs for Atom. Short-term fibs would put you, if you can, obviously you got to break the 786, the 1, but 5480, we'll call it, is that next resistance for Atom, man. I thought you got to show middle finger for negative energy. No. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Jimmy lives on the moon. He does, man. Jimmy's always got the positive energy, dude. He's always out here. Like, have you ever seen Jimmy mad? What's going on, guys? You guys want to hang out today? Would you hang out with me? Ladies, I'm single, and I invested my $500 stimmy into crypto 2 weeks ago. You want me? I'm a crypto investor. Come on. Come on, ladies. We're going to the moon. Little Jimmy with this $500 freaking stimmy. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. FTM going down. It's the Head and Shoulders. FTM's going down. It's the Head and Shoulders. I would say FTM's probably going down. Yeah, it's not really going down too much. Let's see. Go back to the 4 hour, man. Do a windmill for the ladies, Jimmy. Ah, man. That's funny. That's funny. Can loves Jimmy. The plunger's on ETH. The plunger's on ETH. That's not good. You gonna plunge ETH out? I don't even know what that means, but probably means something that I don't want to know what it means. I don't. There's probably some action that's like plunging, and I don't want to know what that means. I really don't. It's not for this stream. Okay, it's not for this stream. I don't even want to know what that means. But it definitely is something. Yeah, I mean, Phantom, like we said, you want to see us this hold this support level coming up, which, you know, looks like I mean, you got some ways to go down here if that holds. Okay. It's freaking go west. I am hyped for Vegas. I am hyped for Vegas. Once again, guys, if you guys want to come to Vegas with the whole crew, we got tons of people coming. Tons of people coming. Join the Discord below. You'll see the info in there. Vegas trip. You guys can go join the Discord below and find that. You guys find a little description in the description. You'll see the why can't I think of it? The Discord link down below. But yeah, FTM. I don't know. I don't see a Head and Shoulders. I don't know. I don't see a Head and Shoulders, man. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely moving down here. Manuel said, do you think that pullback we'll see in the fractal is the Fibonacci level? Should we take profit around $74,000? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. My first take profit level for Bitcoin is slightly before 75,000. My first take profit level for Bitcoin, and I have my take profit levels, you know, and they're always slightly before the Fibonacci level. So I think the fib level is like 74.8 or something like that. I think my first take profit level is like 74,000. I'll have to go double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where my first take profit level is for Bitcoin. Obviously on the way up, right? On the way up. Fire Sido, the ETH killer. Could be true. Could be true. All right, so that's Phantom. But that definitely could be true, Emmanuel. Can you look at Litecoin on the monthly, please? W pattern, maybe. Litecoin on the monthly chart. Wow, we're getting deep and dirty on Litecoin on the monthly. Let's see. Litecoin. I would be surprised, right? I mean, because like, yeah, we crap on Litecoin, but just like with any coin, man, like just like with any coin, when crypto's in a bull market, it's gonna trend up. It's gonna trend up. Yeah. Front run Jordan on take profit. You guys better not be taking profit at 73,000. You better not be doing it. You better not be freaking doing it, bro. Herb is calling for Bitcoin to drop to 10 to 20K after it hits the top. Is that possible? 10 to 20,000? I just don't see it going that low, man. I don't see it. There's too. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's already a lot of big money in the market, right? Just imagine if Bitcoin went below 20,000. I know I would be scrounging up every single dollar to buy not only Bitcoin, but any altcoin I could if Bitcoin dropped below $20,000. I would be, that's at that point where I'd be all in on crypto for the most part. And I think a lot of people would agree with me. I think a lot of people with big money, a lot bigger money than I do, would agree that if Bitcoin dropped below $20,000, they would back the Brinks trucks up to buy it all. And that's why I don't think that Bitcoin goes below $20,000 ever again. Now, could it? Sure. It certainly could, right? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, Bitcoin's never going below $20,000 again. If there's some black swan event, sure. I mean, we can't predict that stuff though, but just in the natural ebbs and flows of the market, I doubt Bitcoin goes below 20,000 again. I doubt it. Absolutely doubt it. Absolutely doubt it. Most people in here would probably say that they would probably scoop up as much as they could. Imagine scooping up $17, $16, $15,000 BTC and alts at 70, 80% discounts than they are now. I just don't see it. I don't see it. So Litecoin, I mean, previous resistance, flipping to support. Yeah, so the monthly looks good. But here's the thing. It's going to be all crypto, right? So yeah, Litecoin might look good. But what I always like to say is you got to compare it to other coins. Is it going to outperform? Is it going to outperform Bitcoin, first of all? If it's going to, is it going to outperform Ethereum? If it's not, then, I mean, I guess you don't really know, but at least right now. But yeah, I mean, the structure is great. The structure is great here on Litecoin. And I do think Litecoin's going to continue up, right? It's just, do I like it compared to other coins? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. But that's a whole different story. The structure is good. This probably was a nice W pattern here. It already broke out, back tested, and now will probably move up, just like the rest of the market. So yeah, Litecoin looks great. Looks great. At least on the monthly chart. Never under 40K again? Yeah. Maybe some crazy flash wick like the other day. Yeah, for sure. Faux show. Faux freaking show. VGH said there's a high probability we never see 40K again. I think 30K will be the... Here's the thing. We don't know if we're going to have a true bear market, right? I think somewhere between 30 and 50,000 is going to be the bear market bottom. Now, obviously, that's a big range. That's kind of where we've been the last couple months. 30 to 50,000. I think somewhere in that range is going to be the bear market bottom. I don't see it going below 30,000, though. I don't see that. 35, 40, yeah, I can see that. I can see that, for sure. Especially on like a mass sell-off event where you just have crazy liquidations and all the fun jazz that comes with a massive sell-off event. Let's see. Jordan, Bob told me to buy Litecoin. I'm not reading that whole thing. Bob told you to buy a lot of things, man. Bob told you to buy Floki. Bob told you to buy Shib. And he didn't listen to Bob. You didn't listen to Bob. You would have been better off listening to Bob. Seriously. That's crypto for you, though. That's freaking crypto. T King. All right, we got a T King shout out, I guess. What's up, Madhu? Fatty said, pump song for Block, doing it again. Block is doing it again. Let's see. Let's see on Block, man. I'm not going to doubt it. Oh! Ooh, Block looks good. Block. Don't wanna party. I'm dancing. There's no music now. I can't hear the music right now. Why can't I hear the music? I don't know what happened. Shut off. Yeah, Block's going off, man. Block is one of those coins you can't do anything about. I mean, it's going to do what it wants to do, how it wants to do it, when it wants to do it. At this point, I mean, can it continue higher? Sure. This is another thing with crypto. Like, you'll have these altcoins that just keep going and going and going and don't respect any type of TA. Literally none. Love tuning in and seeing this. I mean, yeah, it's friggin' sweet, bro. It's sweet. Nancy Pelosi bought Bitcoin Cash. Oh, gosh.
Nope.
Do you think she actually wanted to buy Bitcoin Cash? Or do you think she meant to buy Bitcoin and she had no idea what she was doing? I'm going to go with option number dose. I think she was pulling up and she was like, this is her. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to buy some of that. That must be the real Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin's used for payments and I can use that as payments, right? Bitcoin Cash makes a lot of sense. I'm going to buy Bitcoin Cash. It's also a lower price than Bitcoin, so seems to be a better deal. Seems to be I'm getting a better deal buying Bitcoin Cash than Bitcoin. It's a lower price. It has cash at the end. I can use it for payments. Great buy. That's probably how it went. I would never buy Bitcoin Cash. Even if Bitcoin Cash mooned, I would just not buy Bitcoin Cash. I wouldn't. Wow. I kind of like my hat here. I don't know. It suits me. Doesn't it suit me, guys? Doesn't it suit me a little bit? I don't know. Kind of like it. Change pump song. No. We're not. Third broker. We're not changing the pump song, bro. We ain't doing it. We ain't friggin' doing it. Have we checked Doge today? We have not checked Doge. Let's check Doge. The Doge is... Where's the Doges in the chat? If you're a Doja, put your hand in the chat. Actually, put a pickle in the chat if you're a Doja. Okay? Put a pickle in the chat if you're a Doja. Obviously, Doge had a massive day yesterday. Today, pulled back a little bit. Not surprising. I mean, you had a massive pump yesterday. Literally massive. Huge pump. Yesterday, I think it was up like 30%. Yeah, you had to pull back. You're pulling back. I wouldn't... You already came back down to Tesla's previous high. Kind of continuing down. I think it's because Bitcoin's, I mean, at least on the new day, is sort of just coming down a little bit. So it's bringing some alts down with it. Probably what's happening at Doge right now. But Doge, in the grand scheme of things, as long as it can hold, you know, it could even come back down to 26 cents here. You know, as long as it holds 26 cents and just confirms all this old resistance, this new support, probably a good shot that it bounces, right? And that's ultimately what you want at this point, is you just want to get a clean back test of probably that level, because that's looking left. I mean, that's the most important level for Doge, at least in recent memory. So yeah, Doge is looking fine. Pull back after a massive day, and that's all it is. That's all it freaking is. If you move back up, you got to break 34.28, and you're back over the daily EMA ribbon. So everything's looking fine for Doge. Just a classic pullback. That's about it. Doge is trash. I can't say I don't agree, but I'm gonna get attacked by the Doges. The Doges, they're gonna attack me in the chat. Hey Jordan, Savvy is big into Safe Moon. I'm sure he does, because he likes to safely moon people with his charts. He likes to safely moon people with his charts. All right. Man. Let me get some fun targets on Safe Moon. Got a lot of money in it and ate some juicy TP charts. Safe Moon Ape. You probably have a lot of money in Safe Moon. I'm not going to lie. You probably do, because your name's been Safe Moon Ape for a long time. All right. Safe Moon. Number 50. This is legit. Number's 54. It's not on TradingView, so it makes it kind of tough, right? And then like these charts suck. Like, what is this? What is this? This doesn't help me at all. Doesn't help me one bit. With some targets, well, I'd probably say the peak over here, you know, 0.708, 708, and then obviously a couple other peaks, you know, 847. So 708, 847. It can't really do much with this chart. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But Safe Moon's going nuts, man. So congrats on all the Safe Moon gains. All in on Safe Moon. All in on Ethereum Classic. Wow. All in on ETH Classic. I own ETH Classic. I wouldn't say I'm all in on ETH Classic. You know, I'll be an all in on a coin. I don't know if I would ever be an all in on a coin. Unless it was Bitcoin and I was like super risk adverse. Unless it was Bitcoin. Or even ETH. I do ETH too. They need some ETH practice and some dirty Cardano. Wes, what the heck, bro? What are you doing over there? Lenny and wow. Wes, you guys getting dirty over there? What the heck's going on? Jeez. That sounds wildly fun. So congrats, Wes. Jim with the super chat. We also had Jim again in an uptrend. Better take profits or set stop losses, knowing you are looking to buy the dip. I don't set stop losses, right? Because you're always going to have scam wicks. You're always going to have, you know, whales dumping the price down overnight and stuff. Yeah, I don't like having stop losses in a bull market because you're going to end up getting screwed, and it's going to piss you off because it's going to dip hard, then bounce back, and you have to buy higher. But I take profits. I take profits on the way up is better for me because then you don't have to. Then you can do it when you want to. You can have a set schedule on when you want to take profits, and you don't have to worry about big dips overnight and scammy wicks and stuff like that, right? You don't have to worry about that. But I mean, if you want to be safe, I mean, then you can. I still don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea in my opinion. Savvy's like 90% Safe Moon and 10% Litecoin. You guys keep saying this. Is this true? I'm going to have to confirm this myself. But I wouldn't be surprised. What's going on, guys? I hate Bitcoin. I'm always bearish because I tell people I just short the market, but I actually have a personal vendetta against Bitcoin. I don't tell anyone this though, but everyone knows it's actually true. To actually be bearish 24/7 on cryptocurrency, you just have to have some personal vendetta, and you have to be salty that you didn't buy low and you were bearish when you should have been bullish at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus $1,000. That's how it is. So what did I do? I bought Safe Moon. It's going to take me to the freaking moon because I have a personal vendetta against Bitcoin. I'll tell you guys later. Elliott Wave, Bitcoin, FTW. See ya. All right. That's savvy at the current moment. That's savvy. He definitely does have a personal vendetta against Bitcoin, though. Like, you can't just be a bear. You can't just be a bear 24/7 and not have, like, some personal vendetta. It's definitely true. Like, there's something deep down inside him. OR token game releases news today. Let's see on OR token. 90% SHIB, 10% Doge. I wouldn't doubt that either. He probably is on the low. He probably tells all his viewers that he's bearish and he's actually bullish. You know, he probably just bearish for his channel, but he's actually bullish. I would be surprised at that at all. OR token. I think this is the one that's never on here, man. You know, I think this gets asked every day. Not sure it's just by you. Game news release. What up, bro? Oh, what's up, D Kennedy? You're just telling me a game news release? Nice, man. Hope it goes up for you, dude. On the OR token. That's what I hope. Good night, XRP minimalist, man. Take it easy, bro. Take it freaking easy. All right, Bitcoin's dumping. I love pissing people off. Because you're going to have people in the chat go, Bitcoin's not dumping. It's down like 1%. literally my favorite thing to do. Bitcoin's dumping. Everyone gets pissed in the chat. Race car could wreck. Rolls can relax and steam. That's true. That's true. I like the rolls, man. I like the rolls personally. I like them. I like the Aston Martin. I like the Bugatti. I like all those. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, who doesn't? ETH is bang. How do you feel about multi-back? I think I'm gonna take some profits from ETH and put it in multi-back sometime around December. What I'll say about that? I mean, based off history, Ethereum's best months are usually December, January, and February, based off history, at least against Bitcoin. So keep that in mind. But I mean, I expect other altcoins to do good, if not better than Ethereum. Just Ethereum's, you know, I guess more of a sure thing in my personal opinion. But multi-vac somewhere around December, you said. Yeah, I mean, multi-vac looks juicy right now for a breakout. It looks pretty juicy. I would say you got this, which is a massive cup and handle formation. The thing is, you have bearish divergence here. Yeah, some slight bearish divergence here, but if this can bounce anytime soon, this is gonna be a big breakout for multi-vac. I like this. I like the setup. I really like the setup. I don't know how you couldn't. You just have some bearish divergence you got to work out where you got some, you got some lower highs on the RSI and higher highs in price action. So you got to work that out first and kind of go from there. But yeah, I mean, sometime soon, next couple of weeks, multi-vac should be moving up relatively soon. Multi-pass, said Wrench. Nice, dude. Do you think Ethereum can go to 20,000 this year? This year, no. Next year, probably. If we expect this cycle to go next year, I don't think ETH hits 20,000 this year though. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna 20,000. You're talking about. I mean, at this point, you're talking about a 4x this year. It's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. I'm not gonna say it's impossible. I think if ETH hits 20,000, I think it'll be next year, not this year. I think a more conservative effort for ETH this year is somewhere around 10,000. I think that's a little bit more conservative. And if the cycle lengthens, I think 20,000, 15 to 20,000 makes some sense to me. If the cycle goes into next year, which I don't have any reason to think it doesn't, because every cycle does lengthen, right? In theory. No problem, right? Aston Martins are just better. Aston Martins are pretty nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Ice, please. Do we have to go lower? Ice. Man. Ice. That just sounds like a cold coin. You have to go lower. I wouldn't say you have to go lower. I mean, could you? Yeah. Could you? I don't know how much this one respects Bitcoin. It doesn't seem like it respects Bitcoin too much. Let me actually get this. Bring this over here. But yeah, I mean, so far, this looks like a nice little support resistance flip on the daily. Previous resistance, flipping into new support here. If you can bounce, perfect. You also have bullish divergence here nicely. So this would be an area that would make some sense for a bounce. Now, if Bitcoin comes down a little bit lower and you lose the support, could you come a little bit lower? Sure. You definitely could. The daily stock has bottomed out too. I don't think you go. If you did jump, I don't think you go lower than like $16. Personally, at the very, very minimum. Very, very minimum. I don't think you go below $16 here. You know. But yeah, I don't think you go too much lower than that, man. It looks good on the daily here. Yeah, right off the daily EMA ribbon to a support. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, if you ask me. You know? But I think a lot of things are beautiful. So, I think a lot of things are beautiful. The most beautiful thing is Ethereum, though. Right? I have to say Ethereum is the most beautiful thing because she's my wife. Can you add TEL to the list if it hasn't been looked at? Yeah. Did we look at TEL already? Or was that Filecoin? I think that was Filecoin. Tell. Oh no, we did look at Tell already. Tell's just right? You broke this downtrend of resistance, you broke out, and then you just keep coming down. You keep coming down into Goblin Town. Now, like with most other coins, this will eventually break out. This will eventually break out. It's just a matter of time. Let me go to the 4 hour on this. Yeah, I mean, this is... I think we talked about this yesterday. It's still a bit too long to say it's a bull flag, right? I mean, it eventually was one, and then you're already almost at the previous bottom, so can't really say it's a bull flag anymore. But tell is... Let's see if there's anything here at all. Nothing really, man. Yeah, it's slight bullish divergence here, but it doesn't seem like you're getting any juice. Doesn't seem like you're getting any juice to the upside. You know, if Bitcoin can bounce, I mean, this probably at least comes up and tests this this downtrend of resistance on the 4 hour, right? Probably at least comes back up and tests this, and if they can break out, boom, you're probably going up again. But Tell is another one of those that's just like, it's like a freaking amp. It's an amp. Goblin Town, that's my girl's favorite. Is that a movie or something? Is that a movie? You know what Goblin Town, or is that a movie? I'm guessing it's probably not. All right, that's with that. You look at bounce token. Bro, there's only one thing I'm gonna bounce, and that's you, bro. I'm a bouncer. You want to look at bounce token? You gotta go through me. Who wants to mess with me? Who? Cody? Jake? Neil? You want to mess with me, bro? Because I'll bounce you right out of the chat, bro. We ain't looking at bounce token. What are you looking at? No, we'll look at bounce token. We'll look at bounce token, man. I can't tell you what I've seen it before. But, yeah, it's not even on here. It's not even on here, man. So we can't look at bounce. I wish I could for you. You know, I really do. Especially after trolling you a little bit. But we can't. Tan your face? Seems legit. Can you bounce at look token? What's going on with Digibyte? Just kidding. Digibyte's probably in the chat. He's gonna be pissed. We'll look at Digibyte. We'll look at Digibyte. Let's see. Anmal became a member. What's going on, Anmal? Ben became a member. I know. It just says Ben. It just says Ben became a member. Ben's already a member. Senso, when you get a chance, please. Thanks, mate. Hope you had a good weekend, too. I'm going to have a great weekend, man. I'm going to have a great weekend. Guys, tomorrow, I'll keep you updated. I might be streaming a little bit early tomorrow. Okay? I might be streaming. It's Saturday. I might be streaming slightly early tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated. Obviously, we're going to have the member stream in the morning. I'm trying to think what I want to do tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm going to do tomorrow, but might be slightly early tomorrow. Possibly. Scott said, can you check out MLN and tell me what you think? Sure, man. Got some interesting coins today. I like looking at like newer coins, you know? This one's Wick City. Wick friggin' City. That's what I'll call this one. That is some serious wickage. Wick's friggin' City. Bitcoin's over here, guys. Bitcoin's not really doing jack squat. This is the 5 minute over here on Bitcoin. Wow. I mean, this one is... You got... like, I don't even think Fibonacci himself can do technical analysis. I don't even think Elliot himself can do technical analysis on this. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. You know? Yeah, I think a lot of people can agree. Like, what the heck is going on? It just keeps coming back down to this level, getting bounces at different lengths. I don't know what the heck's going on with this. I mean, yeah, you can't even do much with this. I would say, I mean, the only thing I can say about this is every time it bounces off this level, it gets a nice bump. I mean, this would actually, if I was going to trade this, I mean, every time it came back down to this general range, yeah, it's a pretty good long, the last like month. But yeah, man, I mean, there's not really much going on with this bad boy to really say, right? There's not really much. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I get annoyed for you when people super chat. Oh, there's multiple coins. It is what it is, man. I mean, I'm chilling anyways. I'm chilling. But hope you're doing good, Eric. Super Doge. Wait, why is Super Doge in here? Super Doge. What's going on, man? Bob knows all the coins. He does. Wes said, bro, what about audio? Bro, you know I'm a big fan of audio. And I told you I was going to buy some audio. And I have bought some audio. Okay? I have bought some audio. This is a great opportunity, in my opinion, because it hasn't broken out yet. Or it did break out, but it's got a nice pullback here. So, yes, man, I'm waiting on this breakout for audio. Yes, it's a descending triangle. Do I think it's going to break to the upside anyway? Yes, I do. I firmly do think it's going to break to the upside. That's why. We're in a bullish trend. Audio just did a massive pump here. Pull back down. Nice pullback, too. It fits my rule. Fits my general rule. Actually, a 50% pullback for audio there. And it's consolidating. It's getting pretty close to a breakout, man. Just got to wait on this. Horizontal resistance, downtrend, or resist. All right, sorry. Horizontal support, downtrend, or resistance. You're just waiting for that breakout here now. You know? Target would be like 427 or so. If this does break out, which puts you right near your previous highs pretty much. But yeah. I scooped up some audio. Gonna buy video instead of audio? You do you, man. You do you. Waterfly said, we bullish? No, we bearish. We bearish, as Savvy would say. He always goes, but as of right now, I'm still bearish. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
I love that. That's my favorite thing. The whole way up. The whole way up. You're still doing it. You're still doing it. Let's see. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it again, man. Monica said, Sato, the ETH killer. He said this yesterday again, Monica. Not an ETH killer. Sato's probably great, right? But it's probably not the ETH killer. It's probably not the ETH killer. You know what I mean? Let's see. What the heck is this Adam guy saying in the chat, bro? Bro, we already looked at BMD earlier in the stream, man. We can't look at coins multiple times. Right, you guys, a lot of you guys don't understand in the chat is, I understand you want me to look at a coin. If I don't look at it, it's probably because I already did. You guys gotta understand I have a stream to do too. Like, it's not just, you gotta understand there's, 1,500 to 2,000 people in here. I can't look at every coin. Okay? I can't look at every coin. And at the same time, I have a stream to run too. So I do my best to get to every coin. But I'll leave it at that. Okay. Haters, bro, I've been doing this long enough, man. I've been doing this long enough, man, that it doesn't really bother me anymore. Bounce token. Shiba going to be plus 20% in 6 to 12 hours. Probably, dude. SHIB's going to continue up, right? You'll have all the shibbers coming in. Oh, Jordan always crapped on SHIB. Yeah, I crapped on SHIB. I'm not going to back out and say, no, I didn't crap on SHIB. I always crapped on SHIB. Now, I always did say that SHIB will go up. SHIB will go up again if Bitcoin goes up, right? But I don't like SHIB going up. But it's a little bit different now, right? They're coming out with some stuff, right? I mean, they actually have some utility now, apparently. So you can't crap on them too much anymore, right? You can't crap on them too much anymore. Now, is it annoying seeing SHIB? Yes, it's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying seeing SHIB every single sentence. It was really annoying, especially the other day. Like I was so sick of seeing SHIB. But you know, hats off to people who made money on SHIB. Seriously. Enjoying the SHIB general. I was for one day. For one day, I guess I was a SHIB general. I'll never be the SHIB general. Right? I'm not gonna just cop out. You know, there's certain people that used to crap on SHIB, and now all of a sudden they're like the SHIB. They're part of the SHIB army, which is I don't necessarily agree with. And it's slightly just a cop out for views. I'm not going to do that, right? If SHIB's going up 70%, yeah, I'll put it in the title, but I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, SHIB's freaking awesome now. I'm part of the SHIB army. I'm not going to do that, you know. What do you think of Zilliqa? I had a decent bag for a while. The opportunity cost of holding this has me second guessing the coin. Give it to me straight. Yeah, Zill's another one where I used to like Zill. It hasn't really moved too much. Let's freaking see. So Zilliqa, you know, here's the thing. It's yeah, man, it's just one of those coins that just hasn't moved. We're seeing a lot of these, right? We've seen a lot of these. Filecoin, freaking Zill, AMP. We could go down and down and down the list, right? Down and down the list. But yeah, I used to like Zill. It actually had a pretty big run. Like it did pretty well. It did pretty well on the way up here. So it's not like it's a dead coin. I think it's one of those coins that's going to have its run. It's just you just got to be patient with these. Some of these you got to be patient with, and kind of what we said with Cardano, right? I mean, it's a lot of these coins had massive runs in the first leg of the market, so I mean, you're going to be patient with them. You really got to be patient with them, you know. It's not like it's bearish either. It's just not moving as much. I understand. It's just not moving up as much as other coins. It's like sucks. Why do you think I moved my crypto.com into Ethereum the other day? It's the same reasoning, right? I was like, dude, this freaking sucks. Crow's a little bit different. I've been holding Crow for a long time. And I was like, dude, screw this. I'm selling my Crow, put it into Ethereum. That's always my go-to. I know what Ethereum's going to do. And then what do you know? 2 days after I do that, Crow has one of the biggest days it's had in a while, up 12%. That's how it goes. Now, Ethereum did well, like we said, again, too, so I'm not too mad about it, but that's how the cookie crumbles. It's how the cookie usually crumbles. You know? Thanks, James. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Hey, Jabba, can you say hi to my girls, Letty and Neil? They need some ETH practice in Dirty Cardano. God, bro. All right, I got you on Jabba, man. Jabba isn't doing too much right now. He's I don't think he's shorted. Let's go see what he's doing in his room. Customer service? Oh, what's going on, Lenny and Neely? Lenny and Nelly? What's going on? Is this customer service? Oh, Michelle, thank you. Hey, it's Jabba. Hey, do you still have my shoes? Okay, perfect. I just put in another short for Bitcoin, so I may be around there in a couple days to pick up my shoes. Can you put them on hold again, please? Oh, you actually will this time? Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'll give you some of my short money. Don't worry. It might not be that much. It might be like $5. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Bye. I'm getting my shoes back, guys. I'm getting my shoes. My shoe. I'm getting them back. What's going on, Lenny and Nelly? See you guys.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
Boom. Oh. We're still Java. We're still Java. You always got to call customer service to hold his shoes for him. Let's see. Can you take a look at Yushi coin? What are we getting into? Are we going into some like friggin' what are we getting into here? I feel like we're getting into some friggin' let's see. Yoshi coin? What are we playing, Mario? Like, what are we playing, Mario at this point? Yoshi coin, I don't even know what that is, man. Playing Mario. Yoshi. It is Yoshi. I knew it. It's just like a smaller Yoshi. It's Yoshi. Yeah, man. I mean, this thing's going nuts. Holy majoli. Wow. That made some millionaires. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this now, guys. But, wow. Yushi, man. Going nuts, bro. Congrats. If you got in there early, which I doubt. I doubt it. A lot of people say they will. They did, but they probably bought today. Congrats if you got in that early. Congrats, man. What's going on with Digibyte? Digibyte. Let's see. What's going on with Digibyte? Digibyte. Oh. It was actually doing really well. Like in the first half of 2020, it was going nuts. And then did nothing. It actually kind of went nuts again. And now it's going to consolidate. So, I mean, what I'll say about Digibyte is it kind of has these massive runs, consolidations. And that's kind of just what it does, right? Let's see. Ultimately, you want to get back above this daily EMA ribbon. When you're above it, you're in a bullish trend. When you're below it, you're a bearish trend. Right now, you're below it, right? So, bunch of, resistance on it. You're just hoping at some point you can break it, right? Let's actually zoom out a little bit and get on the weekly. So yeah, right now you're stuck below the weekly EMA ribbon. So that's what you're kind of struggling with right now. When you're above it, I mean, it's nice support on the way up. All right. But you got to get back above this, man. You can see a bunch of weeks, resistance. You just can't smash that weekly EMA ribbon. So ultimately, if you want to get back to bullish here in the macro trend, you gotta get over this. You gotta get over this, man. You just gotta do it. Let me actually get rid of this and see where you're standing with, at least a downtrend resistance line here. Let's take this. Yeah, so you're not even really close. I was gonna say, it looked like you might have been close, but you're not even really close to this to give you any type of immediate, maybe, buy pressure because you broke a resistance line, right? So, no bullish divergence on the daily. Bill Burr. I'm not Bill Burr, bro. I'm not Bill Burr. You want to fight? You want to fight, bro? You want to fight? No, but it Digibyte, nothing really there on the 4 hour either, dude. Nothing really there on the 4 hour. Some resistance on your EMAs there. But, yeah, that's about it in Digibyte, man. You got some work to do. You got a bunch of resistance to break on Digibyte. And that's what it comes down to. Ben said, hi, Jordan. Hope you're good, mate. Oh, why did I read that like my name? Can you look at Senso when you get a chance? Thanks, mate. Hope you have a good weekend, too. You too, bro. Bitcoin dumped. It's getting bought back up, though. Bitcoin dumped. Senso. Holy majoli. Wow. Congrats, man. Senso, man. Hallelujah. 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 Yo, Bitcoin, actually, Senso's going off, bro. Senso's going freaking nuts. Bitcoin just dipped and got bought right back up. So that's typical Bitcoin. Typical freaking Bitcoin right there. Quick dump and the whales, as we know. Everyone say hi to the whale. Buying up all the Bitcoin again. What's going on, whale? Gotta get Bob out here, bro. Bob loves the whales. Hey! Whale! I love whales. What's going on, whale? Hey, man. What's going on, dude? So cute. He's so cute. I love whales. Look at his tail. I would squeeze his tail. All right. But yeah, I mean, Senso's going nuts, man. I mean, I think it broke every fib level it had. Right? Actually, not even close. It wicked off the 3618. Oh, look at that. Perfect wick off the 3618, man. Perfect wick off the 3618. If it does continue up, right? You only got one left, right? You got the 4236 at 190 that I'll be looking at. But that's about it, bro. That's all you got. That's all you got on Senso. Bitcoin's I don't know what Bitcoin's doing. What do you guys think Bitcoin's doing here? Looking dumpy? What do you guys think? Is Bitcoin looking dumpy right now, or is Bitcoin looking pumpy? What do you guys think in the chat? Dumpy or pumpy? I don't know. Put dumpy or pumpy in the chat right now. And you know which one you guys think. Drock with the 499 super chat. What's going on, Drock? D's marbles. I think you mean these nuts. These nuts. Can you check out UBX? I got diamond nuts. I got diamond nuts. Crabbin, said Bear. That's the third option, crabbin. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Crumpy. Crumpy. That's true. This is the 5 minute, by the way, right? If you look at like the 4 hour, I mean, this is what it looks like. It's nothing too crazy. Poopy, humpy. Everyone's saying something different than pumpy or tumpy. Everyone's saying something different, man. All right, UBX. What are we looking at? What are we looking at for UBX? Let's start with the resistance here. Right? Do we have? Oh, you know that bearish divergence on the 4 hour. I like this 4 hour chart. I like this 4 hour chart a lot. You're making higher lows, higher lows, with same resistance on the top side. Are you in the early formations of an ascending triangle, or will this just break to the upside? Right? You guys can see 3 lows in the bottom with the same resistance on the top side. Could be an early formation of a descending, like an ascending triangle. Sorry. If you go to the daily, let's see what's going on here, man. On the daily, daily. You had nice bullish divergence there. That already played out though, and that got you to the back of the top of the range. Go to the back to the 4 hour real quick. I would say, someone said poopy. I would say trying to hold the 236 on this pullback at the current moment. Let me bring up the EMA ribbon as well. This could retrace. This could retrace. I would say the 0.5 makes the most sense, because by the time you got down to the 0.5, the EMA ribbon would probably be there. So I think if this can come back down and retrace to the 0.5 and curl back up, that would be quite beautiful. This also, on the flip side, you think on the bullish side, if this can hold the 236, which you can see is right here, right? What does that entail, right? A beautiful W reversal pattern with the back test of the W reversal, and that could bounce you back to the upside, right? So that's the other option, where if you can hold the 236 Fibonacci there and hold that back test of the previous resistance, could end up being a nice little bullish pattern there that could push you up to higher highs. You know? So watch if this holds. If this holds, that's perfect. You probably continue up, honestly, man. A little meat on my bones. E. What is that supposed to mean, man? You trying to say I'm fat? E's trying to call me fat, bro. You trying to say I look like Jabba? Jordan, you know I'm fat. You don't need to tell everyone. Everyone already knows I'm fat. My name's Jabba. Jabba the Short. Stop telling everyone I'm fat. And yeah, he is calling you fat. You look fat, Jordan. You look so fat. He's calling me fat, man. I'm very, very depressed. Can you check BTC? Yeah, BTC is right here, man. BTC is right here on the left. This is the 5-minute chart on BTC. And the 4 hours right here. Like I said, could just end up being the back test. Back test, there's 2 areas we could back test here. We could back test these 4-hour highs, which looks like we just did. Or if we want to come back down, we could always come back down and back test the wedge as well. But I think you bounce off one of those 2 areas in the immediate short term, you know? I'm secretly warning you, Bob. It's a descending wedge. What, on UBX? Oh, on Bitcoin. On Bitcoin? On Bitcoin. Oh. On the 5-minute chart, too. It actually might be a nice... This actually might turn into a symmetrical triangle into a nice little bull flag, man. On the 5-minute. Might turn into a bearish. A bullish. With a nice little Elliott wave pattern. Red pill or blue pill? Red pill. Red pill all day, man. Red pill all friggin' day. Yo, Bill Burr, can you check out Coin 98? Coin 98? Am I being trolled right now? Or is this actually a coin? Oh, it actually is a coin. I was like, bro, what? Am I being trolled? Let's see. On the daily here. And not a ton of data to go off of, right? Not a ton of data. Oh, excuse me. On the daily. 5-second chart bearish. Sure. I thought that was a tree. You thought this was a tree, bro? What do you guys think this is? Guys in the chat, what do you think this is right here? What is this? On the hat. Someone thought this was a tree? That's insulting to this hat. Okay, I waited weeks for this hat to come. Seriously. They kept delaying it. And I was pumped when I got this hat. Okay, I've been waiting for this hat for weeks. It finally came. I have an XRP one on the way too. A really nice XRP one is coming. And I'm going to wear it on stream and act like an XRP fanboy for views. That's what I'm going to do. XRP fanboy for views. Actually, I probably should get a SHIB hat. Imagine how many viewers I would get if I had a SHIB hat. Man, the SHIB hat would be crazy. It's the Sims diamond. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Coin 98, man. Not a ton on the daily, so let's switch to the 4-hour. I'm not gonna say I love this on the 4-hour. You can see that you're sort of kind of making a little bit of a bearish wedge, rising wedge, right? Which is typically bearish. Now, like we always say, like if coin's in a bullish trend, it might break to the upside. This one seems to be in a bearish trend, right? Where this could just be a bearish continuation pattern. Coming down, right? The bulls can't push it up, and you break back down. The target will be back down at the original touch, which might put you back down at 347, 348 approximately on the 1 hour, right? So just watch out for that. That's what I'd say there on the 1 hour. 4 hours, kind of the same deal in a nutshell, right? Looks like it could go a little bit lower. You could see 335 again, potentially. Unless it just defies the odds and breaks to the upside, which it certainly could. Certainly could. Got C98 right here, man. C98 right here, my friend. It's a Wonderful Life. Let's see. Any thoughts on ONT? I'm sure I have some thoughts. Might not be thoughts that you like, but we can check it out, man. It might not be bullish thoughts. Maybe it is bullish thoughts. We'll have to wait and see, right? Man, bro. We even do look. I don't even know if we look at that. Man. Right at resistance right now. So here's what I'm looking at. 4-hour EMA ribbon. You're right at that resistance right now. So here's the deal. Here is the deal, right? 4-hour EMA ribbon, you're getting resistance on it. We get rid of this. And we look at this as another one of these kind of slightly bearish wedges, right? Here's the thing. Here is thy thing. If this can get one more pump up to the upside and get back over that 4-hour EMA ribbon, I think this could break to the upside. Just because when you do break that, usually you get some bullish momentum to the upside on the 4-hour. If you can't, right, it's just kind of another, I don't know, could end up being a slightly bearish continuation pattern. If that does, in fact, play out that way. The daily... Yeah. No bullish divergence on the daily there. That would tell you you're reversing. At least yet. Yeah, man. Not a ton going on with this coin. What I'll say is, I mean, it likes to bounce off this trend line here. And typically every time it breaks off this trend line, it does at least reverse a little bit, is what I will say. But what you could do is, like I said, you could break down and maybe come back down and test this again, make a W, and continue up. Kind of like how you did here, right? Came back down, W, continued up. Could do something similar. I would say that's probably what makes the most sense at this point. You're one of those dudes that wears "my wife is number one" hats now. I'll never one of these dudes. All right. I honest question, guys. Honest question. Should not should. Do any of you guys have your wife's name tattooed on you? Do any of you guys have a wife's name tattooed on you? An ex-wife, an ex-girlfriend? I want to know. I want to freaking know. And be honest. If you do, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna be bald in like a year, right? At this point, from all this crypto. So let's be honest. Let's be freaking honest. Let me know if you have your wife's name, your girlfriend's name, ex-girlfriend's name, ex-wife's name tattooed on you. And don't lie. Don't lie. I know there's at least 5 of you out there in here that have one. No? No? I know there's some of you guys. No one's going to admit it, though. Wife tattoo equals bad karma. Very true. Very true. My fiance, Jay Cricket, has his fiance's initials. I have your wife's name tattooed on me. Nice. Nice. Wife nor husband. No tattoos. All right, everyone's saying no. Everyone's saying no. Which is good. Jay Cricket said yes, but it's initials, so I guess you can kind of hide that. You can kind of get away with that. Let's see. E called me fat again. E. Thank you for calling me fat, man. Appreciate it. Drock said Ren, please. All right, let's check out Ren. Ren. I'm just kidding. What if I actually typed in Ren? Would you guys judge me? All right. Ren is... I covered it up already. Yeah, she is my ex now, so I covered it. Hey, at least you admit it. At least you came out and admitted it. Here's the thing. I appreciate people more when they do something that is bad, but they admit to it and tell me after, rather than lying, okay, and then just maybe I never find out, but then just lying, right? I mean, I have respect for people who did something, regretted it, got rid of it. Okay, I respect that. I respect that more than anything, and to have the balls to admit it, you got some cojones, man. You got some freaking cojones. I will be getting my wife tattooed on me, by the way. Right here in I don't know if I want to wait for Vegas. I don't know. I've said if ETH hits $10,000 by the end of this year, it'll happen before Vegas. If not, it'll probably happen after, or probably during while I'm there, most likely. All right, what's going on with Ren, man? Let's stop talking about tattoos and wife's tattoos and all this stuff, man. All right, so Ren, let's see what Ren's up to. Looks like it could be up to a little something. Doesn't look like it is, but it's had a pretty bullish trend here, right? Pretty bullish trend up. Looks like it's just consolidating for another move. Which way will it go? Well, let's start on the 4-hour here. That doesn't really tell us much, but I mean, you can see, up, down. Clear symmetrical triangle, right? Clear retraction of price. Let's go to the daily here. The daily stock RSI is nicely bottomed out. And yeah, bullish divergence here. You didn't really get the juice, though. Did not get the juice. So I think if Bitcoin can break out here, I think Ren, as long as it can hold the support until Bitcoin does break out, which I think Bitcoin breaks out probably by tomorrow, right? I wouldn't say it goes longer than tomorrow, just because tomorrow's October 30th, right? I mean, we can't go too much longer, in my opinion, based on Plan B. If as long as this can hold while Bitcoin holds, I think what you'll probably see is a dip back down here, a move back up, and just another W reversal back to the top of the triangle, back upwards, back up to 116, 115, depending on how long it takes to get back up there, right? That's probably what you see. You're probably going to get a move back down to the bottom here, most likely, at like $1. W reversal back up. And then, obviously, we'll go from there. We'll see when we get to the top, we'll see if we have the momentum to break it, but... Jordan, what are you choking on, bro? Choking on air. Thanks, man. You guys ever choke on air? Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Nice pick, by the way. Nice pick. I choke on air probably 10 times a day. 10 times a day I choke on air. Seriously. It's bad. Really bad. Let me take a sip of water. A hairball? I don't know if it's a hairball. I don't think there's any hairballs in here. East D. God. All right. Can you check out Dodo? What are we playing Pokemon now? All right. We played Mario. Now we're playing Pokemon. All right, Dodo. Dodo. Isn't that the friggin' bird that has like 3 heads? No, it has 1 head. And then Dodrio. Yeah, Dodrio is the 3-headed bird, right? If I remember correctly. I used to be a big Pokemon guy. I don't know. I think a lot of people that like crypto and NFTs, I feel like were Pokemon people. I don't know. It's more of a kid as me as a kid, but I still would play Pokemon. Like I don't have like a DS or a Game Boy or anything like that. I don't even know if Game Boys exist anymore. But I would play the crap out of Pokemon still if I did. I just don't have one. I don't plan on having one because then I'll spend all day doing that instead of productive things. You know? Damn, man, yeah. Yeah, so Dodo, price is contracting again, right? Higher lows, right? Lower highs. So we'll see a breakout here within the next, I mean, it could be a while. Next 3 weeks or so. Sounds like a long time. It probably break out before then, to be honest. Daily stocks bottomed out and moving up as you get support. And no divergence there. Let's actually go to the 4 hour. Let's actually go to the daily ribbon. Yeah, you got back above that. Perfect. You got back above the daily EMA ribbon. It's exactly what you wanted to do here on the daily. 4 hour back above the 4 hour EMA ribbon. Now you're probably going to do is come back down, back test this, right? Let's see. No divergence, really, anything. I think you probably come back down, back test this, maybe consolidate a little bit more on it, and then move up. Just kind of let this 4 hour stock kind of do its thing. But yeah, I mean, Dodo. If this holds, right? If this continues up, and then this kind of consolidates on it, I think you eventually move up to the top and at least test the top of the resistance, especially if Bitcoin stays bullish. You can get ROMs free on Android. I'll have to look into that. Amazon has handheld consoles loaded with thousands of old games. Will still hold PMON token? I do. I still hold my PMON. I do. I was actually going to swap out my PMON for... What was I going to do? I forget which coin. But I went to go do it, and the gas fees were like $300. And I was like, dude. No, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not spending $300. I forget which coin I was going to do it to, and I was like, I probably would make the $300 back eventually. I don't know. $300 to do a swap, bro, it's a lot. And I love Ethereum. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not spending $300 to do a swap. I'll rather just keep my money in freaking PMON at this point. You know what I mean? C98. We did C98. Can you check out, give your thoughts on VGX? Love the streams. Thank you again, Mike. You're the freaking stud, bro. Let's check out VGX. It's 9:15. Holy crap. Today's stream went by fast. Holy moly. Wow. It's already 9:15. And Bitcoin doesn't do crap, right? I mean, yesterday was Ethereum show. Bitcoin and ETH did diddly squat today. We didn't even talk about them besides the beginning. That's how much diddly squat they've done on stream. VGX looks like it wants to move up, though. This looks pretty good. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing went nuts, huh? Wow. Get oversold in the daily. Right when you get oversold in the daily, boom. You exploded up. Let's see. Where'd you back test? Where'd you back test to? Yeah, it was a clean back test. I like that. Clean back test of right all this resistance back here. Just a clean back test bounce. And now you're mooning again. Now you're trying to moon again on VGX here. You got the room too. Like the daily RSI has got the room if it wants to go. Sorry, this is the 4 hour. Daily looks even better, man. Daily's even got more room to run if it wants to. A couple different peaks and valleys here, right? About a peak right there. And a peak right there, which you're getting some resistance on at the moment. But yeah, I mean, this especially on the daily looks really, really good. Really, really good. Maybe we could set in the 4 hour. You still got room to run. It might be hard breaking this 86 on the RSI. So you might eventually have some bearish divergence to work with. But right now, so far, so good. I'd say 337, 346, next two resistance points. And then you could be moving up to like 381, possibly. Pretty quick. Jordan looks like Morgan Freeman. I don't think I look like Morgan Freeman. If I looked like someone, I'd be like, hey, yeah, I actually look like him. I don't think I look like Morgan Freeman, though. Like, I doubt. I doubt you actually think I look like Morgan Freeman. My rants, though,
Rant alert.
are just as good as Morgan Freeman, if not better. No one has better rants than me. Especially when I'm truly, truly passionate and going off about something. No one has a better rant than me. Ada, the last time RSI was this low, it went up 200%. Let's check it out, man. The last time the RSI was this low. We talking about the daily? Went up 200%. Talking down here. Yeah, I mean, it still could go lower. The thing is right there, I mean, it hit oversold, right? So it's a little bit different, right? This one hit oversold. This one, trust me, it still could go like that. It still could go like that. At some point, ADA is going to get some momentum, and it's going to continue up, right? Is this the momentum you're looking for? Yeah, maybe. I mean, you could come down a little bit, maybe one more time, and then go, potentially. But I see what you're saying. It's just a matter of, you didn't quite reach the low. I mean, you don't have to reach the low, but a lot of, bots and traders look at that stuff and they'll see, oh, it's oversold. Let's pump it up. You technically didn't get oversold at that point, Mormon Freeman, same energy. It is the same energy, huh? It is the same freaking energy. That's freaking true, guys. That's freaking true. All right. Well, it's 9:20. Bitcoin's doing diddly squat. Bitcoin's doing diddly squat. ETH is doing diddly squat. What's ETH doing? ETH is, I mean, it's still holding its highs. I like the spot where ETH is at the moment. I'll say that. Still holding this wick, still holding these highs back here. As long as this continues to hold, hey, I mean, ETH is looking good structure-wise. Bitcoin, I mean, same thing. As long as Bitcoin holds the wedge top as support, Bitcoin's looking fine too, right? It's just a matter of time. So everything's looking good. Everything's just kind of consolidating, maybe allowing some moving averages to catch up a little bit after some pretty nice runs the last 2 days, really. So we might just be allowing moving averages to catch up and consolidating a little bit. You look like Justin Gate, the USC fighter. I'll have to check him out. Not sure I know what he looks like, to be honest. ETC before you go, I got you, James. Look at ETC. That is one we have not looking at yet, that's for sure. Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic. Oh, dude, look at it. It's trolling us at this point. ETH Classic is being a freaking troll. I mean, this thing is gearing. This thing is gearing up. It's just getting tighter and tighter and tighter. The good thing about that is, though, God, Jordan, don't say this. Jordan, don't say this, bro. Don't say this. Don't say this. You know what? We're going to say it. Screw it. We're saying it. The good thing about that is, the tighter it gets, the better the bust when it... Man, I had to do it. I had to friggin' do it, bro. Man. We keep this we keep this stream PG. We keep this stream PG. That's what we do. But Pump. I already said it. Play the music one more time for Safe Moon. Yeah. Play the safe move. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, ETC probably will be a breakout in the next couple days. You're literally just you can't get much tighter than this. You can't get much tighter. Thanks for doing it. Don't say it. I said it. All right, guys. We'll play the pump music as we go. Someone asked for the pump music. So we'll play the pump music. Not really much going on right now. So we've looked at freaking, I don't even know how many altcoins we looked at. 40, 50? Probably not 50. Probably 30 or 40. No F-bombs? No F-bombs. Yesterday, if you guys were watching to the end, I did throw in a subtle F-bomb at the end. It was by accident though. Totally by accident. It kind of slipped out. I never swear. I actually never swear. I don't know why I F-bombed yesterday. No idea. I never swear. Unless I'm pissed. Then I swear. But, alright guys. I'm going to call it a stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what time I'm coming on. It's probably going to be a little bit earlier than usual. It might be like a, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock stream tomorrow. Just because I have a couple things to do at night. Tomorrow night. Okay? And don't get any ideas, alright? I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. You guys are the freaking best. As always, don't be panic selling your crypto. Don't be panic selling your crypto. And make sure you keep the triangles nice and tight for me. All right? See you guys. All right. Keep them tight, boys. Keep them tight. Keep them nice and tight.